Watch Nighttiger Comics!
Nighttiger Comics.
Nighttiger Comics!
Nighttiger Comics!
Nighttiger Comics!
Alright guys, this is Paul. I hope you will enjoy this. Check out my last one. Check out my Golden Age. Check out my reviews from last year of the keys that I picked up. If you want to. If not, then don't check them out. Anyways, this is going to be mostly dollar books. So I was watching, like we all do, Comic Tom's Countdown of the Week, and there was a key book on there. They were announcing a movie. I thought, you know, I got some money. I'm home. I got 3 days off. I was back to work full time. Let me see if I can find this book for $1. So, you want to see if I found it or not? Okay. Well, we're going to start out with some other books first that I got for $1. So, I picked up an upgrade on this. I did have another issue of this that I got for $1, which was kind of like a 4.0. This is like a 9.8. Just an amazing Eric Larson iconic cover. Amazing Spider-Man 347 from 1994, I believe. So yeah, not a big Eric Larson fan, but you know what? I am digging that cover. And he wasn't a very good artist at the time. He just drew stuff to make it look cool, but it was not atomically correct. And being an artist myself, when you see that and you're reading a book, it kind of just makes the story not that good. But there are people that grew up in this era. This is the stuff they love, and I can understand why they love it. And I'm starting to warm up to it too. This book, about 3 years ago, I wouldn't even touch. But because of my prejudices as an artist and a collector. But people here in the community, they're turning me. They're inspiring me. Making me try out different stuff. So Comic Tom, this isn't the one, but he did show this book. And technically it's first cameo of Wraith. It has a panel in here where he does show up. So technically this is his very first cameo. This is Annihilation Conquest prologue from August 2007. One shot. And found it for $1. And then I know that Hasbro has bought up an entertainment company. They are going to be doing some movies and television shows with their properties. They've already announced Micronauts. And it's the belief that ROM is probably the next one they're going to announce as something. So jump on those ROM books while you can. They're dollar books right now. But you know how this goes. The industry's changed. The way that it's collecting has morphed into a spec market. And if you want to get these books, if you don't get them on the ground level right now, while they're not hot, you probably won't be able to afford them down the road, probably a year from now or whatever. You know how the market is. I don't have to tell you. So this is number 17, April 1981, first appearance of Hybrid. So what I did was they had tons of ROM dollar books. I pulled all the high-grade keys out. So there were a lot of other keys that I didn't get, but they were low grade. So these ones I got were at least 9.8. Pretty much, I didn't see anything wrong with them, so 9.8s on all of them. So that's number 17, first hybrid. Number 38, and I got 2 of those. January 83, first appearance of Dr. Dread. And then also it's a crossover with Shang-Chi. And according to the professor of comics, Metarog, that's very rare. There's not too many crossovers with Shang-Chi in the Marvel Universe in the Bronze Age. So that's a cool thing to know. Thanks, Roger. ROM number 40, March 1983, first appearance of Starshine. And then I picked up the last issue, number 75. Little print run, Death of Trapper, Death of Scanner, February 1986. Nice yellow cover too. Yellow and red. You know, that makes it pop. I pulled out a bunch of these first appearances out of the Captain America title, and then I put some back. They were all $1. kept Free Spirit. Just a very cool, good girl cover. September 94, number 431. And Buster's trying to get in the room. Not a big deal, not a spec book, just a first appearance. Thought it was cool. So this is the one I was going after. I wanted to see if I could find it for $1. There is a movie announced. First appearance of the New Warriors. First full team appearance, actually. And first appearance of Night Thrasher. Thor, number 412, December 1989. So, got it. Gotcha. Gotcha is mercenary. Gotcha. Mercenary. Mercenat would say, gotcha. I'm not going to use the explicit, but gotcha. So, yeah, I got it. And it's not a super high grade copy. It's definitely within a VG plus to a fine. So happy with it. Not a big deal. I already have this in the poly bag, but this one was $1 and it's out of the poly bag. First appearance of Legacy, Silver Surfer annual number 6. But this time, no, I can read it because it's not poly bagged. So the poly bag one I'm going to leave sealed. And Legacy is the son of somebody. As his son of Captain Marvel, I believe. And then this is another one they showed on Comic Tom. So I got number 4, Vision and Scarlet Witch. First solo series for both of them. This one's not a key. And this one is number 3, which is a very cool cover. It looks to me, and I can't be sure because I didn't do the research, but it looks like Michael Golden art. That's from January 1983, and that actually, I think, depicts an Avengers cover. Grim Reaper, of course, is the brother of Simon Williams, and the Vision, when Simon Williams was pronounced dead, got the essence of his personality of Wonder Man, and then Wonder Man actually came back to life, and it was confusing with him whether he was the real Simon Williams anymore or not, and the Grim Reaper wanted to take his full essence back of his brother. Great storyline that appears in the Avengers. But the number 2 is The Death of the Wizard, December 82. So that's the key. And then number 1, of course. And this is their first solo series. Now, it's speculated to believe the story elements from this series are going to be used in upcoming 2020 Marvel projects on the Disney Channel. So who knows? It's all spec. It's just for fun for me. Got this. Okay, so the last 2. Marvel Premiere number 15, first appearance of Iron Fist. This is definitely a really low grade copy, but it was $15. And I looked it up, what it was going for online in this grade is like around a $70 book. Key Collector app has it around a $50 book. So for $15, I thought it was a no-brainer. Actually, didn't think I would own this because I didn't want to pay the big money. May 1974, number 15, Marvel Premiere. And again, first appearance of Iron Fist. Now, it's the last book. I paid right around retail for this. But the reason I felt I had to grab it was because it's such a high-grade copy and it's bone white. And this is a hard to get in a high grade. They had another one that was $12 and it was all yellowed. And this thing is just bone white. Thor 338, December 1983, second appearance of Beta Red Bill. And a very iconic cover at that. This is one of those keys that you can spot from like 100 feet away. Love it. Glad I got it. So what did I pay? I paid $20 for it. So I talked to a couple of my YouTube buddies, which I do over the phone, and they said in their area this book would probably be like a $40 book. So I thought, oh, I did well, I think. What do you think? How much is a high grade copy of this book go where you're at your LCS? Did I get a good deal? Let me know what your favorite book is. If I did get a deal, tell me if you thought this was a good deal. I pressed it out, so it looks a whole lot better than it did. And I'm just glad to have this. Iron Fist, I love Iron Fist. I actually like the show. I know it wasn't really written very well, but I liked it. I liked that they brought that character to life. Of course, the Daredevil was way better, and the Punisher was even better than that. So, but anyways, thanks for watching. This is Nighttiger. I'm out.
點解嘅？
有咩點解啫？你嚟釘，
我頂。
快啲啊！
哦。唔好意思啊，你覺得點啊？
我覺得你可以行前啲同埋瞄準啲咯，好唔好啊？
好。嗯，又多咗把個病咧？
我點知你病咗去邊啫？
都係同一把，冇理由。
唔好啊！
啊，對唔住，你係咪有嘢想講啫？
係，我醒起我有啲緊要事，再聯絡啊！
死啦，知道咗添，冇埋你啊！唔使驚，蛇最中意聽音樂，我一吹口哨佢就唔會咬人嘅啦。
我唔會再信你㗎啦，信到我啊！